This video clip is about positive ways to discuss assessment reports with your learners. Learners are entitled to know this information and providers should discuss it with them. If you can engage your learners in this discussion, it's a great opportunity and a practical way to help them. Here's an example.
Really flying the music. Okay.
So thanks everyone for coming. What this session is really about, you may remember doing the little online quiz where you had to go in and answer some questions. And then at the end you got a little graph and it showed you which questions you'd answered incorrectly and which ones. And this is really just a session to help figure out what all that means. One of the other things that the report showed you right up in the top corner, I could bring it up, but we'll see if we can do it without that. One of the things that it showed you was which step you were on. So there would have been a step from 1 to step 6. What you can see around the room, if we just look at the blue ones first, so these little posters that have blue on them, here's the ones that have pink. So the ones with blue were for the numeracy. This one here says step 2 profile. And on this profile, it's saying what someone who's at step 2 can actually do. So it doesn't actually matter if you don't remember what your particular step was. These profiles, here's an explanation of them. So the profiles, it's a set of examples of what someone can do, what learners can do at that step. So for example, at step 2, she's saying, I know that 6 plus 7 equals 13. I can work out 27 minus 8 by counting back in ones, and I can work out 62 plus 20 by counting in tens. On the back wall is step 4. Over here is step 5, and in the back corner, step 6 is here, and step 3 is over on the back wall. So while you're sitting there, you can have a think about what that means for your course as well. So if this is what you think you can do, but you don't think you can do this, and you were actually thinking of doing a New Zealand diploma in accountancy, then maybe if you're only here, what might that mean for your study journey? If you're here and you think you want to be there. Okay. Sometimes people do sort of sit, they can do one or two things. Okay. When you're looking at those questions, it's interesting to kind of think, well, if I'm asked these, would I be asked these sort of questions in my course? I was talking with some people on the step 3 profile, and they said, these kind of questions about the fractions and grams are exactly what we get asked in our course. We have to calculate how much hair dye from a tube that they have to use, and it's about exactly what was on those posters. The blue ones, of course, are the numeracy profiles, and the pink ones you can see, these ones here, they are for the reading steps, the reading progressions.
Really flying the music. Okay.